It's Hot Now 37, man. I got someone on the phone I've been dying to talk to for a long time right now. Jorja Smith, how you doing?
Hello, how are you? I'm well, thank you. Thank you for having me.
I know. I talked to you for a brief moment. I think it was a bunch of us, a group thing.
You were in the car.
Oh, you're right. I was trying. It wasn't safe, but I had to. I had.
No, yeah, it was safe.
And you was and you had to go to a dentist or something. So you had. How did that turn out? You had
Oh
a,
yeah, I got my tonsils removed.
oh,
Yeah, that's what I got done. So, but I'm so happy because I used to get tonsillitis all the time. Like
did
all
you?
the time, yeah, when I was on tour and everything. I think, and it's just from being run down sometimes, like, and not realizing. And that's kind of the first thing that sometimes happens. Loads of singers always get it. I don't know why it is with us. We seem to have it a lot. But now I've been great.
How's it feel? You feel good?
Yeah, it doesn't like before I was a bit nervous thinking, oh my God, maybe it's going to change my voice. But no,
No.
it's great.
How do you feel about your success so far? You got this big record with Popcaan
Mm.
on it.
I've been listening to Popcaan for ages as
Have you
well.
really?
When I was little. But
Unreal.
like, yeah, I remember driving and when oh no, it's not even, wait, I can't remember what I was going to say. Ignore me. Karen.
How how did how did the connection come with you and Popcorn? How did that happen?
So I know Popcaan. I met him like quite a while. I've known him for like 3 years. I met him like 3 years ago, I think. And like I've always wanted to work with him. But I was in Jamaica at this time, but I wasn't in the same place as Popcaan was.
Mhm.
Um and I started this song and I thought, oh, this would be cool for Popcaan to jump on. And I sent it him. And he sent me a song before, and I was so annoyed because it was a song, but when he sent it me, I don't know why I didn't connect to it when I first heard it, but now it's one of my favorite Popcorn songs that he released like on an album. So I'm just like, oh. But anyway, so I sent him this, and he liked it, jumped on it, and we got Come Over.
And that's a big song. Now, reggae music, you're influenced by reggae music a lot. You love the sound of reggae music. Is it because of the music you heard growing up in your house with your mom and dad?
Yeah, you know, my mum and dad would both be playing it. Every time I come back home from school, we'd listen to like Trojan records, and like my mum she'd make little CDs of her own little reggae mixes. And like, yeah, do you know what? My dad, yeah, we listened to Bob Marley. Like, do you know what the names are? I need to like not just say Bob Marley because that's just like obvious. But like right now, my mind's blank of who I would listen to. Oh, Susan Cadogan. That's one of my favorite reggae songs. It's
One
called
of your favorite ones?
Yeah, that's actually one of my favorite songs. And like, is Johnny Cash? Johnny Cash?
Johnny Cash.
Yeah, we listen. Okay, my memory's coming back. Quite like loads. So yeah, growing up, and I like a lot of dub. You know, I actually like dub. When I used to go out shopping, I'd listen to dub. I feel like I was in my own little film, just like an instrumental, just like walking through town.
Wow. So if I was to look inside your phone, what kind of music would I find besides reggae, besides the dub? What else would I find in there that you would just randomly pick up and like?
Random. You'd find like a lot of UK rap, UK jazz. That's probably the most that you'd find. Rap
UK rap and UK jazz?
yeah.
Mm. When did you first write your first song?
When I was 8. I
When
wrote my first song when I was 8. I remember, but I don't remember that one. But I just know I did because I've spoken to my parents about it.
what inspired you to write songs starting at 8 years old? Was it life, what you saw around you? What was it?
It was about things I saw around me. That one, I was 8, so whatever I would have heard on the radio or something, I remember I wrote it about. There was some boy that I was friends with. I was 8, remember, we were at school, but I must have heard like a love song or something, and I wrote that because I thought that's what you do or something. And then I've always wrote about like what I see, you know, and conversations I have with people, and then things I go through as well myself, life, you know, and everything in it.
So you can have a conversation talking about a situation, and if it sticks in your head, you can go home and you can start writing about the
Yeah, like write a story. Or not, it's not a story if it's kind of like the truth what someone's told me. But yeah, sometimes like conversations with my friends, or like sometimes I've written songs for my friends. They might not know it, but like for maybe situations they're going through, I'll write it.
Now, Georgia, music. A musician. You're a musician. You're a trained singer. You've been singing for a long time. You've been trained to do this. Music is a powerful. It's powerful. It can make you happy. It can make you sad. Are there songs that are hard for you to sing, like songs that you've written that mean so much to you, that can be hard to perform because they just touch you?
Mm-mm. No, but I do. No, I've never had like a show where I couldn't sing something. Yeah, when I sing songs though, I do like think back sometimes to when I wrote the songs and kind of that maybe that's when the emotion comes out because I remember things. But there was a song I wrote actually in the studio. I recorded it once. I couldn't sing it again because this is a new song that I'd written last year, and I just wrote about like burning out, like working hard and like not having enough time to just like rest and more to it. But yeah, I remember I sang it full take and I was like, I couldn't sing it again. So that was just the demo vocal there and then I couldn't get the same, like I just felt how I did just like that. But yeah, but I've never had it on stage.
No. I've seen every one of your videos. I've seen you've done Luther Vandross over. You've done all kind of songs. You sing these songs. You go inside a room over there and it's just you and the microphone. Mm-hmm. And it seems so personal. Every time I look at that setup, I'm like, what is it about this setup with this one person in this microphone? And it's like the best performance ever. Who set that up and how did that happen? I love that scene right there.
Well, that exact video you're talking about.
Yeah.
For the Luther Vandross when I covered that.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that was for a live show, radio show in the UK that I did, and that was me and my band. And me and my band are always like jamming, and we play different. Like we jam and play covers sometimes. So then we figured out, we'll do this one and mash it up. Sounds hard.
I actually saw you on stage in LA.
Uh-huh.
I forgot the venue, but it's in the same place where there's a bowling alley.
Is it the one? It's not the Greek because it's not that one.
No, it's upstairs. Right across from the Staples Center in that area.
Oh my gosh, then I performed in LA a few times.
It was an amazing show to watch you on that stage and just get into your own zone. It seems like whether it's 50 people in front of you or 10,000 people in front of you, you're in your own zone. And you're gonna give it 110% no matter what. I watched her, I said, she's the truth. She's a real artist and it doesn't matter where she's at.
Thank you. No. I just love singing and making just how it feels when I write and let it out when I start singing. So when I get the chance, I love to sing. I just make noise all the time. Sing and write. That's what I love doing.
Singing right all the time. Tell me about your band. How long have your band been together?
So we have been together since 2017, I think. So for 3 years, yeah, I've been playing with them. And like, I couldn't have asked for like the most amazing, perfect, talented, like just good people around me. Like the energies are just always right with them. They can pull me out of moods if I'm like in moods or whatever, and show days and all the time. Like we're a family, and my keyboard player Amane, he's the musical director of the band, and he put the band together, so he knew everyone kind of knew each other. And I've got Femi on drums, who's in a band called the Ezra Collective. That's a jazz band, UK jazz band, incredible. And then I've got Ben on guitar, and then Batale on bass. Everyone, and Batale is also Ben's is incredible guitarist. Like me and him write together as well. Well, I write with all the band, but I've written quite a few stuff with Ben, and then Batale is also in a band called Kokoroko, who are incredible as well. So just good talented people we just love playing music. And sometimes when we're on tour, we end up being in like random jam sessions that we run. Great, it's fun.
Now your father's a musician. He was in a jazz band.
So he was in before I was born, and I think when I was born as well. He played in like a neo soul. He sang in like a neo soul funk band, and like one of my friends as well, who I've grown up with, his dad was in it as well too. And yeah, my dad used to like go do little like university gigs all across like UK.
Did he ever give you the speech about the show business? Now listen, Jorja, let me talk to you about show business. Did he ever do that?
No, he actually never done that. No, never did that.
Now, when you first did the Blue Lights, the demo, he listened to it. What was his first thoughts?
What does he say? Do you know, I can't remember exactly what he said, but I remember it was because I was doing my homework, and he was like, "Stop doing your homework," and then I went upstairs and wrote a song because I've been doing work for time, and then came down and played it him. He liked it.
Wow.
He liked it a lot.
How'd that make you feel when you got the approval from Dad?
I was very happy because I hate when people don't like something, and then I'm like, hate when people disagree with me. So yeah, I was happy that my dad was happy at something that I'd written.
Do you still hate when people disagree with you?
Yes, but no. But I'm open to people's opinions, obviously, but not hate it because, like, life's full of disagreements. But sometimes if I'm really like for something and someone like disagrees with me, I'm like, oh, what do you mean? So yeah.
Now, with this quarantine, we're all locked in the house and everything. I can imagine how many ideas have come through your head and how many songs you put together with the quarantine. It could make you think about a lot of different things. Have you been writing constantly?
No, I've been cooking. I've been like watching films. I've been just like, I've wrote, well, yeah, I've just been like trying to finish stuff, old stuff. I'm rubbish at finishing stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah, I've just been like, no, I've been creative and been writing and starting ideas, but then haven't finished things like as such. Like I'm always like, okay, let me do something else. Okay, I'm going to start this idea. But like I leave things sometimes without lyrics finished and they just like kind of don't make sense. It's like a load of jumble that doesn't make sense.
Mhm.
But I'll put it together eventually.
You have the skeleton of a song and you'll go back and you'll finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said you've been cooking. What's your specialty, Georgia? Because
Right
I can
now.
cook. I can cook. Now, what
Yeah,
cook?
you're a chef. Okay. I like to cook brown stew chicken and egg fried rice.
I can't do that. No.
Yeah, okay. I can.
What else?
What would you like to cook?
Huh?
Would you like to cook?
Lasagna. I'm a lasagna. I can, and I can make. That's it. I can. That's all I got. One lasagna.
Oh, I make a really good prawn linguine.
Nice.
Really good one.
What has this quarantine taught you about life?
That not everything is in your control and to try and be more in the present, and if things go wrong, just like that's it, just keep going because that's how it was supposed to be. Yeah, definitely taught me to be more in the present because like you can't do anything in like you can't go forward in time and fix whatever. So yeah, that's what I've learned.
Georgia, it was great talking to you. I'm glad I got a chance to spend time with you. Your new single is on my radio station right now as we speak. It's a big song, and I love everything that you do. The albums, I watch all the videos. I love you singing in a room by yourself with the microphone and everything about you. And I can't wait for you to come here and perform.
Oh, I can't wait to be back. Thank you for having me, and thank you for all your support. Thank you.
Thanks for good talking to you. Thanks.